We'll be solving today chemistry NEET 2024 paper, and here is the first question. We have to match quantum number with the information that it provides. So let's start with the principal quantum number. Even in the Bose theory, if you remember, we have read that R is proportional to n square. That means principal quantum number tells about the radius. That means the size of the orbital. So D must be matched with the second. So only one option it is there in which D is matched with second. So third one is correct. Now question number 52. It is said that there are these two uh, complexes given, and they both are octahedral but differ in their magnetic behavior. Now for magnetic behavior we have to look into the number of unpaired electron which are in their in cobalt outermost orbit. So let's see, in both of the, if I look at the oxidation state of cobalt, in both of them cobalt is in +3 oxidation state. Now cobalt, if I write the electronic configuration of cobalt, it is argon 3d 74s2. Now in +3 state it will be in argon, so electronic configuration of cobalt +3 will be argon 3d6. Now 3d6 means one paired up electron and four unpaired electrons. So now NH3 being a strong ligand, it will pair up the electrons and it will form D2sp3 hybridized orbital. While fluorine is a weak ligand, so it cannot pair up the electrons, so it will form sp3d2. That means outer D complex, and NH3 will form inner D complex. Clearly we can see that in NH3 there is 0 unpaired electrons, so it's diamagnetic in nature, while fluorine has 4 unpaired electrons, so it is paramagnetic in nature. So their magnetic behavior differs, this is true, and NH3 is diamagnetic and CuF6 is paramagnetic. So both these statements are true, so option number 2 is correct. Now it is asked, E0 value of Mn plus 3 slash Mn plus 2 couple is more positive than Cr plus 3 slash Cr plus 2. Now let's go on and see Mn plus 3 slash Mn plus 2. So if I write the electronic configuration of Mn, it is argon 3d 5 4s2. So Mn plus 3 has electronic configuration of argon 3d4 and Mn plus 2 has electronic configuration of argon 3d5. Now it is because of this transition of Mn from 3d4 state to more stable, that is half-filled 3d5 state, that is what makes this E0 value for Mn more positive. So d4 is d4 to d5 configuration change is the reason for this. So fourth option is correct. Now if I look at the next question, the compound that will undergo SN1 reaction at the fastest rate. Now see, SN1 reaction fastest rate is directly proportional to stability of carbocation. Now if I look at the carbocation that is being formed, if I remove Br from here, positive charge will be on this carbon, and in the next option positive charge will be here, in the next option positive charge is here, in the next option positive charge is here. So this will make this highly unstable. Among in the four option, I can see that positive charge being at this position, it will be in resonance with the benzene ring. So first one is correct. Now 55, the boiling point of 3 isomeric pentane follows the order N-pentane, isopentane, neopentane. Let's draw the structure of all the three. So N-pentane, 1 2 3 4 5. N-pentane is this, isopentane 1 2 3 4 5, and neopentane. So now I can see that there is more surface area over here, so it will have higher boiling point as compared to the rest of the two. And we also know that as the surface area decreases, the boiling point decreases. And in the statement 2 it is written, when the branching increases the molecule attains the shape of a sphere, this result in smaller surfaces. So statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is also correct, and statement 2 is correct explanation also. While it is not about asked for explanation, but we can certainly say that statement 1 and 2 both are correct. Now list 1 with list 2. Isothermal process is carried out at constant temperature. Iso means same and thermal means temperature. So A must be matched with 2. So A with 2 is in the first option. Now question number 57. Activation energy of any chemical react change can be calculated. Now if you have read sincerely about this chemical kinetics, one formula is certainly taught over there, that log of K2 by K1 is equals to EA by R bracket 1 upon T1 minus 1 upon T2. So if I know the rate constant at two different temperature, I can certainly calculate EA, that is activation energy, from that equation. So rate constant at two different temperature is required for calculation of activation energy. Arrange the following element in increasing order of their ionization enthalpy. Now ionization enthalpy, you see, as we move across the period, ionization enthalpy increases, and because radius decreases. Now there are few exceptions also, like beryllium, boron, nitrogen, oxygen. Now beryllium, boron, so as we move across, so the order must be uh, nitrogen greater than carbon, greater than beryllium, greater than boron, greater than lithium. Now why is this exception coming over here? It is because of penetration power of s orbital, beryllium having 2s2 and boron having 2s2 2p1. So it is easier to remove electron from 2p1 as compared to 2s2 because of higher penetration of s orbital. So I guess the correct option over here is third one, 59th. On heating, a solid substance change from solid to vapor without passing through liquid state. The technique used for purification of such substance based on principle is known as. Now see, solid to vapor it is changing directly, so we can use sublimation. That is simple. The reagent with which glucose does not react to give corresponding test product. See, glucose does not give a test with Skiff's reagent and also with NaHSO3. So fourth option is correct. Now spin only magnetic moment is same for which of the following? Now we have to calculate the unpaired electron over here, and if the unpaired electron becomes same, so spin only magnetic moment also becomes same. So calculation of unpaired electron, let's say let's start with scandium. Scandium plus 3 will have scandium 21 electron and plus 3, so it will have electronic configuration argon 3d1 4s2. Plus 3 state, it will have 0 unpaired electron, so here it is 0 unpaired electron. Now after scandium, titanium plus 3, titanium 22 argon 3d 2 4s2. If we remove 3 electrons in titanium plus 3, it will have state 3d1, so 3d1 means 1 unpaired electron. Mn plus 2, we know Mn plus 2 has 5 unpaired electron. Cr plus 2 will have 4 unpaired electron. Fe plus 2 will also have 4 unpaired electrons, so answer is B and D. Now Henry constant for value of three gases A, B and C. Henry constant value is given. Solubility See, KH is inversely proportional to solubility. KH is inversely proportional to solubility at constant pressure. So KH value is high, that means solubility is less. So highest KH value is for A, then B. So solubility of A will be least, then C will be there, and highest soluble will be B. So B, then A, then C. So second option is correct. Now that's all for today. We'll solve rest of the question in our next session.